people, welcome back. We are at Adrian's. I am here to show you my small Temu haul that I did the other day when I was out getting groceries at Target. And as ever, I was very, very circumspect about what I needed versus what I wanted. Okay, because remember, we're all doing whatever the phrase is, low shopping, low spending type of situation. And for me, it's not only the dollar wise, of course, it is, do I really need it now? If it was a repeat of something, am I totally at that need of a repeat? Do I still have enough to use up a little bit longer? That kind of situation. So making those decisions. I just walk up and down every aisle. For one thing, it gives me exercise and it gives me steps, and I do get to look at everything. Well, this 4-pack for $1.25, kind of funny. Every once in a while, I find that I need a glue stick. Well, for the minimal amount of times I do need a glue stick means my old glue sticks in the drawer, they're dried out. I had to throw them away. So within that, I did pick myself up some usable glue sticks, and that problem solved, right? When I need it, they're available and they are going to work. Yay! Okay, yay! Ooh, I was very excited. My store had the mini colorful marshmallows in 4 fun flavors. Now, this is a total sugar rush. Sometimes I like to just nibble on down and get the different fruit flavors. A little bit of bite and chew action going on. I will tell you though, I just saw something of somebody putting like big marshmallows into their electric, what do you call it? Our air fryers. Our air fryers. Mine's a circle, that's why I'm making a circle. And they had put the marshmallows inside their air fryer and toasted them. I'm always crazy about the idea of wanting toasted marshmallow, but a candle just doesn't do it. You get more black soot burn from the candle than you get good cooking. It's just, a candle's just not the flame for making a roasted marshmallow, but maybe a mini marshmallow, maybe it'd be good for that. So I am going to try a little layer of these and see if I can create a little bit of roasted marshmallow to snack on, and I will let you know the outcome. Very happy with these for $1.25. All right. These are a smaller size of the Jot magnets that I have purchased before. I tell you that my front door is made of metal, so I'm able to post things on my front door. Right now, I have a Temu flag that talks about imagine all the people. It's on my front door. Everybody going up and down our 3 stories gets to see it. I get to see it. It's a good thing. And I have the bigger magnets like these in use with it on the door, and I found that a couple of small ones would come in handy. So yes, I spent my $1.25. Okay. Oh, look at this. Cat nail clippers. Well, they don't look any cheaper in quality look than the ones that I presently have and use. And it dawned on me, I've been using those nail clippers for several years. How sharp could they really still be? So the sharper the cut, the cleaner the cut. And I have noticed that it's been crackling the cut. And, you know, not making a clean slice. So Miss Sassy, as much as she hates her nails cut, and we've done so much better in this last year, I'm really proud of her. This should make it go faster, smoother, and more comfortable. So yay, Miss Sassy gets something. Oh, I saw this individual can of soup. Looked like those sizes that we used to buy that you had to add water. This one says Campbell's Home Style Ready to Enjoy Clam Chowder. And clam chowder is always a good little soup to have on hand. This one says it's got 220 calories per can. And the directions are just pour soup into a saucepan or a microwave bowl and do its thing. There are 12 fat grams and 2 saturated, 5 cholesterol, 790 sodium, 22 carbs, 2 fiber, yay, 1 sugar, no added sugar, and 6 protein. This is on the shelf with all this cold weather. Oh, and that's what I wanted to remember to bring up. Oh my gosh, people. I just strolling on Instagram and saw a picture of the Hudson River. Hi, Kimmy in New York. The Hudson River froze. The Hudson River froze over. It's in ice chunks. And I believe that maybe that's the first time since I don't know. No, I forget. It was from a really, really, really long time. But within that, what astounded me the most, and I don't remember how long it had been on, or if it had ever been. Oh my gosh, Adrian, that's the thing. When I'm letting you know, my mind, the information, very, very, very fractional information remains, and I get tired of writing things down. So I'm sorry I don't have that correct information. But the other amazing New York frozen pictures that I saw were the Niagara Falls. The Niagara Falls completely frozen solid. Yeah, people. It's here. Climate change has created this weather. And all of this weather going forward, I think we're going to continually be shocked. Very shocked. But that got me. The Hudson River and Niagara Falls frozen. Wow. Keep those warm foods on hand. And when I had done my Target food haul, I had mentioned that was Thursday that I'd gone to Target, and they were out of a lot of food. When I went to the checkout, the gal told me that they haven't gotten their trucks. They haven't been getting deliveries. We live in a pocket. I live in a pocket of my own mind of what's going on in my teeny tiny parameters. Your parameters are much larger than mine. And not thinking that so many parts of the United States are in gridlock, frozen. There's no movement. There's no trucks. I suggest that you go out and, as much you can, purchase some shelf-stable items to keep on hand and pick up some fresh stuff while you still can. Absolutely. Pick up some fresh food while you still can, okay? Because part of a fruit situation, like in Los Angeles with the fires, the fields are rotting. We have limes, lemons, and oranges, I think it was that I was reading. And they're not getting picked. They're not getting picked. The workers aren't coming to do any of that. So they're rotting. We're going to have food shortages. We need to be aware and stock up when and where you can. Okay, everybody? That's part of self-care. Okay. What else? Oh, I just picked me up a couple of cans of Prime. I'm just going to consider it a soda when I drink it, and I don't drink soda that often. I won't be drinking these very often either. And I like to have it on hand for the times that my son does come by. You know, I could give him one. He enjoys it. Well, back to the Grand Teen. My Dollar Tree store that I went to had restocked some chocolate milk, so I picked up 2 quarts for him. This satchel that I was carrying was so dang heavy. This is a ½ gallon right here. The 2 cans of Prime. Canned drinks are like, you can call them a pound each. So that would be another couple of pounds. The soup had to be a pound. This bag was very, oh, can't even lift it still. Heavy, heavy, heavy. While I got the Grand Teen some chocolate milk, where I usually have at least 6 of these in my pantry. I believe I'm down to 3. So I bought 4. So there's a gallon in these 4 items that were in that bag. I'm telling you, it was heavy, and you know me. Carried it up the stairs all in one fell swoop. Yes, I did. So I'm set with a good supply of the milk. Remember, I won't drink warm tea, my English style tea, if I don't have milk. It's a very important flavor ingredient in that delicious cup of tea. This time from India, I purchased saltines. They're calling them an original saltine cracker. There's only 8 ounces in here for the $1.25. 4 grams of fat and 1.5 saturated fat. They say there's 8 servings to a box. And the servings are 10 crackers. That's a good serving. There's no sugar. Really, less than a fiber you can talk about. 22 carbohydrate grams, 430 sodium, no cholesterol. I'd actually lost my taste for enjoying the imitation, like Ritz crackers, the ones I was buying that had cheese or peanut butter, I believe, in them. And I didn't know it. I was eating my last box and I just was not enjoying it. It's amazing how our taste and texture choices turn on us. But I knew that a classic Ritz could be very, very handy. And in a pinch, 10 Ritz and a bowl of soup. That could be a filling meal. And it was time to pick up a couple of tissue boxes. You know that I like my 2-ply. I don't like to buy 3-ply. And everyday comfort is my clue to know that it's going to be a 2-ply Scotty. I like to buy the Scotty. It is softer. And I do like softer for my nose. But I could do the 1-ply in toilet paper because I don't need that kind of softness for my bum. Sorry, I kicked the camera stand. And this is a really pretty pattern of forestry, ferns, and things like that in different shades of pink and greens with a dark green background. This is a lovely, lovely pattern. Remember, it's so easy to decorate with a pretty tissue box. I have that. And this green one, it's a little bit more abstract, don't you think? A little more abstract. Hi, Sassy, we hear you, baby. Okay. All right, and again. Two-ply, two-ply, two-ply. Fantastic. I did not really think I would be able to enjoy this. There really is the one brand of flavor enhancers, and I'm getting the Hydrate. Did I get Hydrate? Oh, no, this was the energy ones. Sorry. You know, I am trying to buy Hydrate stuff also. So we got the energy one, and I will be on the lookout for Hydrate, because I could have one energy and one Hydrate a day type of situation. But I will tell you that this blue raspberry flavor Pure Kick Energy, it's a kick, baby. I taste the blue. It says blue raspberry, but it has a tang afterbite. It's quite refreshing. It's a real like, ooh, goody, look what I just had. Ooh, my mouth is happy. My taste buds are happy. So I'm really glad that I did pick this up. And of course, once I pick something up and I like it, I wish I'd bought all the boxes. You know that usually there can just be 1 to 2 max of the shelf with the boxes in it. However, I do have this. It's delicious. I highly recommend it flavor-wise. And the energy is 80 milligrams of caffeine. That's a very light cup of tea. That's the same energy as a light cup of tea. Okay? Yay, yay. Not out yet, but there were only a couple of these on the shelf. And I'd noticed before that there were long stretches of time that there were not the half gallon of bleach for the $1.25, just the quarts. I think they're quarts. But anyhow, I got myself a half gallon. Yeah, a half gallon for the $1.25. Little bit for laundry, mostly for cleaning the bathroom. I do like to pour bleach into the toilet. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And when I smell that, walk by, I'm like, oh, hospital fresh. One thing I wanted to show you was doing laundry, and I keep telling you within the Temu clothing as I push this way back. I have not had to turn my heater on. In all of January, I have not turned my heater on. And you know that these fuzzy, like blanket fuzzy, not velour, not a short clip that just makes it look like a velvet. No, this has got the fuzzy like a blanket. And the inside is fuzzy, all one piece of material. The pockets mean everything as far as home lounge clothes go. Adore the pockets. And yes, I have on a black turtleneck, a fleece one underneath. That double layer is one reason I do not need to turn the heater on. People, I don't have my heater on, and it's January. If it's 40-something outside, right along, my house has maintained a good 60, 65 over December and such. I was doing fine. I really do think my apartment setup is a little bit of a miracle. It holds steady. That's a good phrase for it, holds steady, because during the day in summer, it stays cool, comfortable all day long. Don't need a fan, don't need it. The afternoon sun, which is from the patio side of the apartment, when the afternoon sun for that like 3 and 4 o'clock type of situation, if we're having a very, very hot day, I can get some heat flowing through and feel it. But otherwise, the apartment definitely holds steady. I looked today and the thermostat on the dial of the heater said it was just, maybe 58 degrees in the apartment. But I'm as warm as a bug in a rug. Ooh, that's a horrible, horrible phrase to say. A bug. So, again, perfect with a fleece under it, perfect. And then I have 2 pairs because I had been able to buy 2 for a very low price. I had bought the large and they are enormous in this particular cut and style. These are enormous, but they tend to sit okay. And again, these are fleecy, furry, like a blanket, inside and out. And within that, socks is the extra piece that you need. So I know that I'm thrilled to be warm and comfy and snug in these fabulous pieces. Again, most of these tops I picked up for under $5, definitely in the $4 range. I just had done a load of laundry from this week's, and we have the green one. I have the green one. I have this green one was a bit different. I think I had paid a little bit more for it as well. And this one had the kangaroo pocket, not the twin pockets. All right. And thirdly, they're inside out and this and that. And that doesn't matter for just the show and tell. And the pink, pretty green, dark forest green, and the one that I have. So I have 4 of these with 2 bottoms to rotate. The other bottom is the gray one. The gray one. So, like I say, this is a very, very large. In this, I definitely could have gotten a medium. And in pajamas and such, I don't, I would never buy the mediums. I don't want anything that's snug. All right. But again, here's the gray pair. So the laundry freshly done, ready to go for the rest of the week. Yeah, when I'm in here, people, and I don't go out on an errand, this is the uniform. This is absolutely the uniform. Consider getting yourself some of these pieces when they are just this rough blanket looking, not done in a sculpted argyle type of sweater sculpted into the fleece. Those are more expensive and they are deliciously warm. In fact, the one that I have is thicker than these. That is in that sculpted look. I'm sorry I didn't bring it over for you to see right now. But pick yourself up. If you at least get 2 bottoms and 2 tops, you can be rotating them and always have your snuggliest clothes. I do want to say that if you watch TNT Creations, is that what it is? TNT Creations, Tim and Tanya. I know lots of us are familiar with Tim and Tanya. She had just bought one of these blanket tops with the double pocket, and they were laughing that it was total old lady and that she didn't care because the warmth and the comfort of it would be marvelous. The other thing that I had found with these tops is I prefer when I would get the ones, I don't have a choice. I prefer to get the ones when they'd come with a tighter crew neck type of neckline. The pink one, the neckline goes all the way out to here. So definitely not anything in this weather that I can wear without a top underneath it. Yep, so you can get some different necklines. Okay, that was a lot of fun. We covered New York Frozen, how I'm trying and working and succeeding in coming to you with a smile. Yes, indeed, come to you with a smile. Smiles. And I'm coming to you with smiles. There's nothing new, hopeful on the horizon about my little situation with the family, but my attitude towards it. I don't know. The home environment is unpleasant. And it breaks my heart for all of them. So prayers, if you have them, thoughts, prayers, calling it out, singing a song, bringing a good vibe, if you could send that to my little family. I appreciate it beyond all measure. Really, thank you all so very much. So let's go ahead, go get those buttons we need to sew. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, April Rain at Menopause and Madness. That is my favorite that Lonnie came up with. If we say sew, we can say sew buttons. All right, again and again and again. Isn't it funny when I get towards the end, I just don't want to let you go, but I will. Thank you so very, very much. Talk to you again very soon.